Welcome everyone back to the. Well, fuck that up. Welcome everyone.
Every barn, straight into it. Yes.
haven't spoken to you in a week. Welcome everyone to the BSxchange episode 10. Double digits.
Something like that, mate.
Double digits, mate. We made it. We're there.
We did.
Yep. We get a gift sent from YouTube.
Yeah.
It's actually a card saying, "Please stop airing this shit." How you been, mate?
Nah, I'm excited to be here. I feel really good. Hope every barn's been all right. Every barn out there. Hope they've all been good. No, I'm excited. Well, I know what's coming through the show, Fred. But I know it's going to be a world of shit for me. So
Yes,
may as well get in when I can. We've had a bit of fun this week. I think last Sunday we did our last episode, and I was a little bit under the weather, so I was a little bit low key, wasn't it? We struggled.
Yeah,
a bit.
well, it was the day the announcements were made.
Yeah,
so I think we're both flat. We're both flat.
Yeah, it was horrific.
But,
But anyway,
onwards and
about.
upwards.
We're feeling good. We're feeling good. So we're happy to be here for everyone out there watching.
Yeah, especially Eddie Parsons. I ran into him during the week at the servo.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell it was him at first because he had a face mask on. I was like, "Who's this?
Oh yeah.
Who's this fucking stranger talking to me?" And then I picked up that it was Eddie, and he was actually, fuck, my words are fucked today. He was actually requesting some more frequent episodes. So.
Yeah, so I was a little bit depressed when you said it was Eddie. How good would it have been if just some random you'd never met did it, Brent?
How would he know it was me, mate? I got a mask on. I'm playing by the rules, buddy.
No, you're not. I know you're not, because you have it down usually, and then you put it up when someone's coming. So from the distance, they see you.
Oh, yeah,
it would be good though, wouldn't it? I want to get to that point where I'm walking down the street or filling my car up, and someone said, "What?"
Yeah, on that point, have you found it hard to recognise people when they've got a mask on?
I don't see anyone, mate.
No,
I've not seen anyone that I would even know.
Well, even when I work with my brothers, when they've got it on, I'm sort of like, shit, if I saw you down the street, I'd probably struggle to realise that it's you.
Yeah, but you hate a lot of people, so you wouldn't even know anyway, would you? You're a grumpy old man. That's a fact.
I fucking hate the human race. That's a fact.
I'll tell you what, though, I've started really well. I'm up and about. You have not started well.
What now? Oh, my vocab's off, isn't it?
Ashley and Farm and all sorts of stuff going on here. But anyway, we're up and about. We're feeling good.
A few tongue twists. It's early in the morning, mate.
It's good to be back.
It is.
With our peeps, Brent. With our peeps.
It is our further extending, swelling fan base.
Spot on.
So
we're going to go to 2 episodes, 2 a week.
Yes, we are. Yep.
So we're going to go to a Tuesday, Saturday, which means it'll be maybe a Wednesday and a Saturday arvo that they'll come out. Depends what time on a Saturday. So
yeah, beautiful.
But we've got a fair bit to talk about, a fair bit to have a bit of fun about. I think we start with Green, Danny Green.
Yeah, let's get right into it.
Let's get straight into that.
Yeah, go.
Right. So our man, it was my bet this week for our syndicate, correct?
Yep, absolutely.
And now we've changed the rules because we're not patient enough. So we're all going to bet every week. So it's going to be a bit more fun for us, I think.
Yep.
So I sent through the little bets I put on, and you said to me, "Oh, they look good," and that. And
yeah, I'm excited.
Next minute, Greeny sent through his own ones that he's been doing.
Yeah, it's just borderline ridiculous.
Screenshots.
Yeah.
3 screenshots.
You
did the maths.
I had to go buy reading glasses to read it. The font was that small. mate, I did the maths. It was like a 1 in 50 million chance.
Yeah, so his odds were only like 90 to 1.
Yeah.
In reality, it was 1 in 500 million chance.
Yeah,
because
he tried to pick. Here you go.
No, you go.
I think we're going to say it. He tried to pick every goal kicker in the game.
Yeah, that's right. There's 44 people on the field. He's tried to land 37 of them. Yeah. It's not going to happen.
Not to mention both teams together only combined, they kicked about 11 goals or something. Plus he had possession getters on top of that.
I do understand, though, because sometimes you do put them on and you think, I'm a massive chance here. But at some point you've got to go, Tom Stewart's not going to kick this goal because he's a full back. Come on, Danny.
Mate, he just astounds me with his confidence with every one of them that never wins. He hasn't won one.
I know.
Yeah. Like I said, he has you got a better chance of being bit by a shark in the Sahara Desert than winning one of Danny Green's bets, man.
He makes me laugh so much when they come through, and I just laugh because I just picture his face and him talking to us, and and he going, "Fuck, they're a chance, Brent."
And then when you start to banter him about it, it's always, oh yeah, but a couple of them had a chance. Like if he had have kicked it, or if he had have handballed it to him, or if he had have been on the fucking field, it's just bizarre.
And I love him, and I do back him in and get him up and about. But if I had have known the numbers of Powerball, I would have won.
Exactly. That's what you've got to equate it to, don't you? Oh shit! I could have won Powerball last night if I had a 3, 5, and 7 instead of 21, 2, and 8 that came up. That's his logic. It's ridiculous. I reckon we should kick him out. He's wasting our money.
It's funny, but that is why we've had to break it down. Like I'm the only one that's won.
Yeah, 1 out of 12 we are, and you've got 2 pending bets. Oh, you got 1 pending. You haven't put the other one on yet.
There was a scratching last night, Gary Rowan.
Yeah, so you haven't put the other one on yet, have you?
No. Into the footy. We should move into the footy while we're there.
Yeah. Well, first of all, what other bet you going to put on, mate?
I don't know yet. I'll have a look. I'll see what footy's on today and stuff like that. I'm thinking about playing with the money today that I've got. So I've got $10 to bet with, and I'm thinking about playing with that, try and roll it into a bit on the horses maybe, and just update you with everyone. But we'll see what happens. It's probably not a good idea, apparently, Brent said. But anyway.
Nah, like I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm just not in the head, mate.
Your NBA one was good though. That was exciting. That was pretty close.
I think it was 2 legs off. So
yeah.
But your was it Wednesday night the Saints game or Thursday night?
Thursday.
Yeah, that was
that was fairly close.
I think you're a leg off or 2.
Yeah, 2 maybe out of 7.
Yeah, so that was, and the one I think I'm starting to sound like Danny boy here. One of the legs you missed, the fella kicked the behind instead of a goal.
He did.
So,
That's all. But the footy though, Brent. Let's get into the footy.
Yeah, go.
So it was all week from Monday. I've been listening to SEN and stuff. I listen to Gary and Tim every morning, and all week Friday night, Clash of the Titans. Yeah. And we just knew, didn't we?
We texted each other yesterday afternoon, and we both said we're both in agreement that high chance this will be a flop tonight. Usually, when they build a game up like this, it's meant to be the game of the season or whatever it's going to be. It's usually never lives up to the hype, like a lot of past grand finals. Like it's
100%.
You probably get 1 or 2 good ones out of 5 grand final wise. You reckon? About on average. Yeah. So, it was much of the same last night, wasn't it? Tigers got the job done.
Fascinating, isn't it?
I've been on them.
No, you have. You have. It's an amazing thing. The pressure, mate. No one can hold the ball off them.
And not just that, they don't overcomplicate the game of football.
No.
It's we first, not me first attitude. Yeah. And as soon as they win that ball or back their teammate to win the ball, it's like they're looking a few seconds in the future. They just stream past 100 miles an hour, basically every player other than the last line of defence. They set up across sort of the wings there.
Yeah.
And the every other player just stream past, and it's just
mate.
It's like a scattered chessboard. They're all over the place. It's just ridiculous.
And they never win clearances.
No.
They let the ball get kick out of the centre.
Yeah.
And then they set up from their back half and then away.
Yeah, it's just like a wave, isn't it? Yeah,
it is
perfect.
Incredible to watch. But this is what people don't understand too. So we said it would be a flop and we were right. And people will sit there and say, yeah, it was 26 points or whatever. But if Richmond kicked straight, it would have been over at half time and they would have been 12 goals up. 21
scoring shots to like 12 in the end or something. Yeah.
So, and they kicked really inaccurate early and left the door open for Geelong to try and come back, which got me a bit excited.
Yeah, Geelong played 10 minutes, so
Yeah.
you can't do that and expect to win a game of football.
You can do it and nearly expect to win a slab, though.
Yes, so we had a side bet after first quarter. I was quite confident the Tigers would stick to the winning formula and get up. And to make it more interesting, I was that confident. I said they'd win by 20 plus. They were up by 17 at quarter time.
Yeah.
17 or 13, something like that.
13 like that,
yeah. Yeah, and Christopher, in his wisdom, took the bet. He smelt blood. Thought the Cats might either claw back or he was pretty safe with under 20.
I thought I was safe with under 20. Yeah. And then you went me for 2 quarters when they got straight out. You just
I did. I held him. I went early.
And then you turned it off and put the notebook on.
I turned it off and started watching the notebook.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, at the start of the fourth quarter, switched it off.
Then at that point,
my phone started to light up.
I went too hard, too early.
My phone started to light up, and I was told, and I agreed, that I had gone too early on this when Cats got within, what did they get within, 16?
They hit 16, and then Tomahawk had another shot.
Yeah, so I turned it back. I turned it back on. I was like, I got to watch this. I turned it back on, and the Tomahawk missed that.
Marked it. Yeah, and then it would have made it 9.
Yeah.
And at that point, if he'd made it 9, I was home.
Yeah, Danny Green.
There was no way known. There was no. Yeah.
And then,
but you know what? This is the best part. So all the peeps out there, at that point, Brent started trying to offer me other bets because he was panicking.
I did. I was panicking hard. I was like a cat on a wet tin roof.
So now he's saying to me, double or nothing, that the Cats will win, double or nothing. And I'm sitting there going, no. Yeah. And he
or I wanted the slab on if Richmond would just win and take away the 20. But once they kicked a couple, I started.
So Castagna kicked a goal, and then what happened? My phone went off.
Yeah, I do believe I told you you'd gone a bit early as well.
even though he was panicking 27 seconds earlier. Change a bit.
But in the long run, I've got a slab coming. So
when ISO's out, so 2067.
When ISO's out, we'll enjoy that together.
That'll be good. Happy days.
You say 2067.
I did, yeah.
Oh shit! So
exciting times.
Yeah, but they just scrap it forward, and they got 22 blokes playing a role pretty much.
So you know what the most remarkable thing for me is that Richmond have won the flag in 2017 and 19. So we're now in the 4th year of Richmond playing this game style, and no one can beat it.
No.
The only time they've lost, Brent, is when Collingwood
pick them apart.
An epic day. Everything went right and everything went wrong.
And they played patient keepings off football. And that's pretty much the way to beat that, is not let it...
It's the only time. It's one game.
Not let it turn frantic and chaotic. You got to just control the football. I think Hawthorn of that three-peat era I'd like to see a game between...
wouldn't it be good?
Because that Hawthorn team's skill and precision kicking and ability to hold the ball and just cut through with short kicking and stuff, I think it would match up pretty well.
So the only argument I would have is I've watched Geelong all year and thought that they've basically got that skill and stuff, and they missed every target because of the pressure. Yeah. You cannot let it hit the ground. The minute it hits the ground, it's then a rushed possession.
I do think the first half, Geelong were a bit... They weren't really taking those risky kicks that have seen them do well this year. You know, I don't think they were backing themselves as much. I think just the way that Richmond sit off those players sort of makes you second guess.
They do. They have anchors down back. They don't even leave the 50 and stuff. They're just set up ready for it to come in.
Yeah, that Grimes is just intercept freak.
He's unbelievable, isn't he? But on the good note, if you're a Geelong supporter, is that Ablett and Selwood are back next week, so that's 2 massive in.
Yeah, and plus Rowan are laid out. They missed that second target up forward. They only had the Tomahawk, so you just throw 2 on him and you sort of nullify that, don't you? Especially
the only time Hawkins looked half decent was when Dangerfield was forward.
Yeah, another target.
Just intercept. Yeah,
exactly right. So there's a lot to play out. That Rowan going out, plus his forward pressure and his chasing. He's not going to kick you 5 goals, but he's good for 1 or 2 and creates a couple others. So.
And I don't know if that Ratatouille's up to it. Ratagalia.
No, he's too and far between.
Stanley's a bit better than him, I think.
Yeah, so that was another thing. It was a bit. I don't know why Stanley wasn't playing. So
maybe that was tanking.
There's a bit to play out. Maybe he's keeping a few cards close to the chest, old Chris Scott. But he's done that in the past, and it's come unravelled. So
yeah.
But I still think Richmond are the team to beat. I've said that since start of the year. Even when they lost those first couple of games, I've still thought they started like this last year. They were 1-4 or something. Ended up winning the flag. So
no, they're a good club, good outfit. They've had a lot of drama too off the field.
Yeah, a lot of drama, a lot of injuries. So
and a couple of kebabs.
They've still got Edwards and Prestia to come back, mate. Dare say Prestia will enjoy a kebab.
Yeah. What did you think about that Sydney Stack? And
I didn't hear much about it. I just saw a few glimpses of it in the news. Yeah, what they getting a bit of a biff or?
Yeah, so they got kicked out of the strippers, which they shouldn't have been at, and then they went to a kebab shop. But I don't know if anything was said, but it made me sort of cringe a bit. Like they were just sitting on a seat outside the kebab shop. You could see the footage, and some bloke just knuckled one of the young kids that was with Sydney Stack.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I don't know if anything was said, but it was what it looked like. It just looked like they were minding their own business, and he'd known they were Richmond supporters, players, and
late night alcohol and just stupidity.
Yucky. Yeah, yucky. Grow up.
Okay.
But anyway.
No. Lynch did his hammy last night. Don't know how bad yet. Yeah.
No, didn't look too bad.
But the thing with Richmond is no injury that they have is a major out when you think about it. I think Grimes is a hard one to cover. If you've got
but they have.
But if you're playing a team that's got 2 big forwards, not just the one, I think that would come back a little bit on him.
Yeah, but he hasn't played the last 3 weeks.
Oh, I thought it was 2.
Maybe it was 2.
What did he play? Oh, he got injured, didn't he?
Yeah, he did hammy.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe it was 3.
So I think there's only one person that I would sit there. Like if Dustin Martin went down, I don't know how. He's a gun, mate.
Yeah.
He's the best I've seen nearly. Except for Ablett. Ablett Jr. is the best I've seen.
Yeah.
Mate, he was a star.
Who's that? Senior?
Junior. I don't remember senior.
Yeah. As far as, depends how you rate. If you put people in different categories, forwards and mids and whatever. But yeah, as far as midfielders go, he's definitely up there, isn't he, Dusty?
Oh, he's a star, mate.
I was saying to Jim, Jim's a big Richmond fan. I was saying, because Jim was like, oh, he's annoying sometimes. He's only had 17 disposals. I'm like, Jim, he doesn't need to have 30 disposals because his 17 disposals are worth more than 30 disposals because every one of them's like just perfect. He does not waste a ball.
Yeah. So the first problem you had there was you having a conversation with Jim about it. Like, let's be fucking honest, friends.
Well, Jim does like to talk when Richmond are playing, mate.
No, he's a gives. So, anyway, that's footy covered. What else is it? Saints choked as well. That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Going to make the 8, though?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No chance, mate.
Who you got left?
GWS.
Yeah, if they lose today, they've got no chance.
No, until they beat us.
Oh, shit.
Bulldogs?
Yeah, Bulldogs aren't in there yet.
No, Bulldogs aren't in there. So
you rattle off this. No one's beaten Richmond. Let's be honest. You might as well end the season. You saw what they did to Geelong last night. They've beaten everyone else. So they
didn't beat us.
They ain't losing. Yeah, went round 2.
Yep, we smashed them.
Yeah.
And they know. They're mentally scarred from it.
They had 15 players out. They were still in. Their players hadn't even reached the bubble yet.
No, they didn't. We're at the Telstra Dome.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, no, no one's beaten them, let's be honest.
Nah, they're not.
Everyone's playing for second.
Yeah. So how's everything else been going? Brento?
Good,
been
mate.
Training?
So, funny you ask. I did a half-assed training Monday, and then I went to train again Thursday. Had the day off.
Have you trained with Demi again since she put you on the floor and you look like an alien?
No.
No,
refusal.
Okay, so you've stayed away from that. You've stayed away from that.
I know my boundaries, mate.
Yeah. So you've been for a run?
I went to go for a run. I was.
You messaged me and said you were going for a run.
Yeah,
on Thursday night. You ready to go?
Yeah, it's about 4 p.m.
Yeah.
I was geared up, ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Had the headphones in.
Yeah. Ready to go.
Yeah, heard a knock on the door.
What was your K's times? What did you do your K's in? What gets me excited?
I didn't go, mate. The only
3 or 4K. What?
No, I didn't go, mate. The only thing that was recorded as far as running was running to the door because my Lego had arrived. So I chose to do that instead, mate.
Fucking hell. I can't deal with this. I need a new partner for this podcast.
Mate.
I actually do.
I took it as a sign. I've been waiting for this shit for 3 weeks. I'm going for a run. I hate running. I hate running. And I thought, I'm going to do this.
It's the only way to get fit, Brent.
The door rang. And I was like, Ran to the door because I knew this could be a parcel. I hadn't heard the door ring in 3 weeks. It's the Lego, mate. See you later, run. I'm building Lego. Yeah,
so I'm thinking maybe you're out, Greeny's in. I'm thinking it needs to be the TheBSxchange. I don't know how much longer I can deal with this Lego
The
crap.
TheBSxchange would go for 3 hours of Danny Green listing his legs in his upcoming bets.
But it would have a lot more views than ours.
Definitely. Fucking hell. Where is everyone? Why aren't you watching?
Nah, they're just not interested in us. But we watch it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So you got your Lego. How'd you go with your Lego? You get a bit done or?
Yeah, it's all finished, mate. So nothing else to do. So I thought I'd better do a podcast.
Nah, beautiful, mate. Good man. I'm glad you enjoy playing Lego because I do remember when I was young, like you build the cars and then the best part about it was breaking it, wasn't it? And putting it all back in the box. Remember?
Yeah.
How good's that part? Yeah.
I
know yours are color coordinated and that, but I used to just, there goes the Lego, put it back in the box, tuck it under the bed and that. That was good. Yeah. I'd do anything to go back to when I was 7. Anyway.
Mate, you got to do something to keep your mind occupied during these times. Have you? You're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Have you learnt anything new during isolation, mate?
No, I haven't.
No.
No, not really. I haven't done too much. I've learnt that I like bourbon.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot.
You haven't learned any new skills?
Nah, not really, mate. I haven't really done anything. I just sort of come home and watch footy. It's on every night.
Yeah.
What about you? Have you learned any new skills?
I don't know if it's such a skill, but I've learnt that I can consume 6 donuts in a day without any hesitation or remorse.
Welcome. That club. All aboard. Donuts
I've gone backwards. I'm like Benjamin Button. I've stopped working out. I've stopped giving a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't like people. I never liked people anyway.
No, you didn't. This is why I've never understood why you've been whinging about the lockdown. This would be perfect for you.
Oh, it is. Demi was saying, I can't wait to have people. I was like, no, I don't want people over. She's like, what do you mean? You hate this thing? I'm like, I want to go on fucking holiday. I don't want fucking people over. I miss holidays. That's my vice.
But see, that's not going to be for years.
I know.
So this is where it comes down to. So when isolation ends, you need to come with me.
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as we're all let out, you know what I'm doing?
What are you doing, mate?
Protesting to go back in.
Oh, I like it. I like that move.
I'm going to protest to get locked up again.
From what I've seen on the in the news and the socials, you'll have a lot of people on your side.
That's right. Yeah. We want to go back in. We don't want to be out. We don't want to see other people. No. I don't want to have Rhiannon to say, we've got this on next weekend. No, I don't want that.
No.
I'm enjoying coming home knowing what I'm doing every weekend.
This would be perfect if I just had the ability to travel. That'd be perfect life. Come home, watch the footy, don't do gym, don't do nothing, watch footy, watch a basketball, gamble, do some podcasts, work. But
that's my point.
But the ability to travel is the one thing that I'm missing. And if people are getting pissed off out there that we're talking about this and being a bit inconsiderate, we're fucking joking.
Oh,
Chris isn't, but
Yeah, don't get angry. This is the point. Are you okay, Day, the other day?
Yes, that was good. Good to see. A lot of people aren't at the moment, but hang in there. We're going to get through it. We'll all get through this shit.
You just hope that these sort of things don't just stop once all this is gone. So obviously it's a yearly event or whatever, but you hope that they put more time into it going forward because it's a terrible issue in society for men and women.
Yeah. New virus. No one knows 100% what it is, and everyone's just trying to deal with it on the fly pretty much worldwide.
Yeah.
And, you got opposing arguments, opinions and all that. So I think once they knuckle it all out, they'll be a lot more prepared next time. Fingers crossed there's not a next time in our lifetime, but I think they'll be a lot more prepared going forward.
Yeah. Well, technology keeps getting better, doesn't it? So I don't think we'll ever see ourselves in this situation again. But just make sure that if you are a small business owner or you are struggling, just actually reach out to you.
Reach out. Talk to us.
It is hard. 100%. I'll answer.
I will too.
Yeah, just
even with our celebrity, we'll answer.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, when I get a bit bigger, I won't answer. Right now, you're okay.
And yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinions and arguments and all that. So
just don't shoot anyone down. Just smile. So when you see something come through that you don't agree with, and
that's how we'll get to answers and solutions, by working it out together.
Yeah, not you blokes on social media. You got no fucking idea, Brent. I don't know why you keep going, but just saying, you went to Monterey, but you think you can fix the world, but that's all right.
Oh, mate, look. If you sit on the fence, you get splinters, mate. You choose one or the other.
I like splinters. I'm a splinter man. Splinter was my favourite career. That's right. Yeah, he ruled the turtles, Brent, and the world. Everyone needs a splinter in their life.
Well, so wet track today, Flemington.
It is a wet track today.
You've gone early.
I didn't know it was going to be wet, but that's all right. That's okay.
Yeah.
Shit footy on today as well.
Well, if your first horse doesn't win, he could have.
He could have, yeah. That's So if it loses, I just go, sorry, boys. I thought it was going to be dry.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Danny Green would be a good bookmaker when they come back. Oh, my horse didn't win. Oh, I could have.
Yeah. Could have got out.
Yeah. Unreal, that bloke. What are you doing today?
No, I got the kids here. I think they're going to set up some draws. They got some draws. So I won't be doing that. I don't do IKEA ever.
No,
I'm not an IKEA sort of guy. That's like playing with Lego.
No, you need to know physics to do IKEA.
You'd be good at it. You'd be real good at IKEA, wouldn't you?
I'm not bad.
Yeah, that does not surprise me.
Not tooting my own trumpet, but I'm not bad, mate.
I'm real surprised you got a girlfriend.
I got a wife, mate.
I know. You think you've got a wife, but she says I'm friends with him. That's what she says. She's jealous of you, Brett.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm actually drinking her coffee at the moment.
Yeah, what is that? Because I've seen a picture of a lion. So it's a nice looking mug.
Yeah, no. So I got me lion mug. You know, I'm a fan of the lion. There we go.
Yeah.
I've got the Life Cycle organic mushroom coffee with lion's mane again. Hey, look, there's even a lion on there.
Wow.
Targa and cordyceps mushrooms. Tastes really good.
Yeah.
It came with this free bundle that Demi got, so I'm drinking it. It's meant to be good for your brain, so.
Also, this was free.
Yeah.
So they're not charging people. Makes sense.
No, what she bought other stuff from there, and then this came with it as a free promotion.
Yeah. So she bought the coffee cup, and then they threw in this other shit that they couldn't get rid of. That's basically what happened.
Hey, I reckon it's working, mate, because I'm.
You're not smarter. You started with Barn and then Ashley.
It's
not working.
Yeah, but I hadn't drank it yet. Since I've drank it, I haven't made a mistake.
We did a pre-show, and you were drinking it.
Pre-show.
You fucked all your words up.
Pre-shows for paying subscribers only.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, if you want to hear the real Jersey shit, do that.
Or the after show,
which
is usually at about 3 a.m. when I
That's
can't see
the best. I'll be putting one of those 5-minute clips up. I'll send it to you, actually, and you can put it on the Instagram. It's so
Send it
good.
to me, I'll put it on it. Is it really that good?
Oh, mate. It is just side splitting.
Yeah.
It's so funny. But I might put that on YouTube as a bit of a preview as well. Everyone make sure you check it out. It's the behind the scenes podcast.
This is the real us, name it.
Yeah, the real us, including Danny Green, Smitty.
Lukey?
There is one with Lukey, but this 5 minutes is that last bit, which was just chaotic. Lukey had already smoke bombed.
Yeah.
And
he'd had enough, didn't he?
You were having very big technical difficulties. You were blind as a fucking bat.
I didn't know how to fix it.
Blind,
even see the computer.
Blind as a Wuhan bat.
Yeah.
And so that 5 minutes. Look out for that because that's going up today.
I like it. No, I'm looking forward. Just embarrass me. That's good. That's real good. And what I'll do for all the people is when we're out of isolation, I'll sneak around into the window of Brent's and I'll record him making Lego and put that up.
Yeah,
so you can watch it at 10.
You can watch it at
10. You can watch it at 10 o'clock and put yourself to sleep.
I actually need some new cabinets for me Lego. It's starting to get a bit of overload in there.
You've lost the plot. But you did say to me that one of them, the price went up, didn't it? So that people actually want to buy it.
Yeah, it went up by a bit, mate. So that's good. Not as much as my Michael Jordan ball, but...
Oh, what's that one?
The signed ball from MJ.
How'd you get that?
Demi got it for me for Christmas about 4 years ago.
And it's gone up?
Yes. Since the documentary, it's gone up.
By how much?
I won't disclose that information. Because you know where it's located.
I'm on my way.
And you're a degenerate gambler.
No, not anymore.
I know. I'm actually surprised you didn't. 2 bets got scratched last night and you didn't put any new ones on immediately.
No, that's not.
Not without trying.
I threw my phone across the room. Suppose that wouldn't work. The granny said the tab wouldn't work.
Rhiannon had put a blocker in your number so you couldn't get through.
Nah, she's done well. She's roped me in, the girl. Good on her. She needed to, Brent. Can't live in a bungalow forever, can we?
Nah.
We can if we want. You don't have to judge me.
You're lucky you've had it since ISO, though. Otherwise, you would have gone mad.
It's the best place on the earth, mate. I love ISO life.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do? There we go. I asked you this during the week and you told me you'd let me know on the podcast. What's the first thing you're looking forward to doing? ISO.
So I've planned it in my mind that Melbourne Cup Day will be at your house. Have you frozen?
No, I was just wondering. Do you have a direct line to Dan Andrews? Have you already confirmed this? Or
there is zero chance we can still be in stage 4 lockdown by November the 2nd. Zero.
Stage 3 though was still not able to.
No, we're at 5.
Are you sure?
And I'm coming. Yeah, so I don't care who you actually are not inviting anybody else. I don't care if you haven't seen your mum and dad forever.
All right, let me get this.
Demi's parents.
So I haven't been paying attention lately. So let me be honest.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I was looking for. I fucked up again. That shit doesn't work. This shit doesn't work.
Maybe you're using it because you want your mane to grow. Is that why you want to get a bit of a mane up top, cover your forehead? Anyway, keep going.
Stage 3.
Yep.
So you're saying
we were in that, weren't we?
We were, but we weren't allowed to have people over.
You sure?
Yeah, that was stage 2.
We'll be in stage 2 by then.
Okay.
Right. I'm backing the boy in.
Yeah, stage 2, you're allowed to 5 people that don't live at your residence over. Stage 1, you're allowed to, was it 10 or 20?
10.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to be in stage 2 by Melbourne Cup?
So I can guarantee you one thing. We won't be in stage 2 by grand final day, which is the 24th, because there'll be too many people partying and then we'll start it all again. Yeah. So they won't allow it.
Everyone's having parties anyway, though, from what I've gathered.
Are they?
Well, from what I've heard, yeah, a lot of people are going ahead with it.
Okay, can you name a few?
No, I'm not dropping names, mate.
But I want to go.
Oh, okay. So one of them's your next of kin, so you'd probably be right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's fed up.
Hold on. He's so angry. Yes. He's lost the plot.
Yeah, so I've gathered intel from his very good friend, my next of kin.
Yeah.
Something's on the cards there.
Oh, no, he's irate. he's actually. I spoke to him. I rang him after work the other day, and he's not in a good spot. He just come off a hernia as well. So
Yeah,
you know,
yes. Yeah, I heard
on the
that.
back of quarantine.
I heard that.
Like he actually was self-isolating because someone at his work got the virus. Then he went back to work for a day and got a hernia, and then had to self-isolate again, basically. So he's not in a good.
Plus, his wedding got cancelled, and we won't bring that up. In Italy, which would have been fucking amazing.
We were going to.
Goodness, he's had a bad year.
Yeah, so between you and him, I don't know who's done this. Who's got the worst luck? Because you're both on par at the moment.
No, Ben easily.
Not really, because you had the fire situation as well.
Yeah, true. I did. Shit.
Yeah, so you had the fire, then all the holidays.
Maybe we've created some bad energy with our constant arguing over the LeBron-Michael Jordan debate.
And the good bloke upstairs.
Yeah, he's like, these two
sit down and nut it out.
These two idiots
You're not leaving your house till you nut it out.
Yeah, maybe me and Benny need to be in ISO together to solve this whole situation. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but MJ's goat. So I don't know. Had to get that one in there. So the first thing you want to do is Melbourne Cup. Out. That's what you want to do.
At your joint.
Okay. So I was expecting a more humorous answer. You got me really excited during the week. Said, I've got to hold this for the podcast. I've got to hold it.
Brent.
Mate.
So this line shit's got to your head. I already did the protest thing, remember? When I get out of ISO, we're going to protest to go back in, and you laughed and thought it was funny. We did that 7 minutes ago.
Oh, so that
and you probably asked me the same question.
No, because I didn't even ask you a question.
This mushroom shit, mate. It's actually just mushrooms. It's not real.
No, it's
on the shrooms.
No, it's mushrooms. Lion's mane chaga. Called
three
different mushrooms.
It's drugs because you had a really bad day.
I wish it was the shrooms. For fuck's
You
sake.
threw me out though. That's why I was like, I need to come up with something. Melbourne Cup.
No, because I didn't ask you previously. You just dropped that protest one.
No, I didn't. I said, do you know what I'm going to do when I get out of ISO?
Yeah, that's dropping it. I didn't ask you.
Yeah. And then I went protest to go back in, and everyone laughed and thought it was funny. And then you went,
no, on the rundown here, you've got me asking you.
And then you said to me, "Oh, I got something to ask," and said it again. I went, "Oh no, what am I going to do here?" So I just ran with Melbourne Cup. I don't care about the Melbourne Cup. What do you want? I just had to come up with something, Brad. Jesus.
Oh fuck, that's good. That's good. You've been following the NBA?
No, I don't watch it.
No, okay.
I don't understand it. I might try.
You should get into it, mate. You'll love it. It's not great now without the crowds, but it's a good game to watch.
What about NFL? Do you watch that?
I watched some yesterday. There's so many stoppages.
Yeah,
it's
the same.
Yeah, like I like the chess match application to it.
Yeah,
but the action doesn't go for long. You get 4 seconds of action, then blow a whistle, stop for 20 seconds. 4 seconds of action, blow the whistle, stop for 3 minutes. Like it's very it's like a roller coaster.
So this is where I get really confused. Is people say to me, the AFL's become a boring sport, but they watch that.
Yeah, I don't think AFL's become boring. I think AFL's become hard to watch because of maybe just some of the skills and congestion and scrappiness of it. It's not as sort of free as it used to be, but I don't think it's boring.
My answer to that would be people that watch UFC. You can't always have just knockout fighters.
No,
sometimes you have to have grapplers.
Yeah, I like
last night. The pressure was good. They miss so many easy stuff. Like you said, that does irritate.
I'd prefer to watch AFL over NFL.
Yeah. Because I have heard a lot of people say that AFL's no good. I can't watch it. It's fucking rubbish. Blah blah blah. But I watch NFL that stops there's a flag goes up and then they all. I don't understand what's going on.
So hard to get into. Like, I did watch a Super Bowl with the boys a few years ago. I don't know if it was just because it was at the Sporting Globe and there's really good food and grog. But
party. That's more of a grand final, isn't it?
Yeah, but the game itself was exciting because the Tom Brady's team was down by a ridiculous amount going into the last quarter or something, and they came back and got over the line and won. So watching that unfold in that last half or quarter was pretty exciting stuff. But apparently that's one in 100 games that happens. So
Yeah.
that's like few and far between.
Are you tapping your desk?
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I didn't know if there was a woodpecker here somewhere or something. I didn't know what it was doing me head in. I was listening to you, but I could just hear this. I'm thinking something's going on here. I don't know what's going on. But I'm glad it was.
Scotty
Like
McNeil on the woodpecker.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So,
Oh, shit. Miserable
Happy
day
days.
outside, mate.
miserable. And you've got the kids and you can't do anything anyway. You can't even take them out to exercise for 1 hour.
No.
But that's all right.
Yeah. Have you bought anything lately online? Done any online shopping?
Tony Hawk.
Right. So Tony Hawk, what's that?
Xbox.
Okay.
Hawk.
So this is where I get it. The hypocrisy of this is a man labeling me I fucking can't speak today. A man labeling me a 7-year-old for building Lego. And on the same token, the same man is still playing video games.
Okay, so I knew this was going to come, and this is how I answer this question.
Children's video games.
Listen, we're going to do a survey.
Yes.
How many grown men at the age of 34 or 35, so we'll say between 30 and 35, play Xbox, and how many of them play with Lego still?
Well,
or do jigsaw puzzles?
I can answer the Lego side of things because I'm a part of the Star Wars Lego Australia page on Facebook, and it has over 40,000 members, mate.
I reckon Fortnite would have more.
I dare say it would.
Yeah, that's right.
And that is more childish than Lego. You made me play that. It actually has cartoon characters on it.
No, I haven't played it for ages now.
Yeah, no.
I grew up. So I grew up. You haven't yet.
True.
You're still doing Lego.
Yeah. Well, I need something to do in ISO, mate. I should be training, but
yeah, there you go.
I can't get into it.
Nah,
I just can't.
Not very motivating.
There's
no end goal. You need an end goal, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. The uncertainty of like nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to come out of this 6 months looking like a Spartan. Instead, I'm looking like a fucking donut.
Yes. You wanted to come out looking like Smitty, and you've come out looking like Jim Bob.
Exactly right. Exactly right. You've got the beard. I don't know about the rest. How's the keto going?
Nah, good. I've lost a few again.
Yeah. Still going with the keto?
Yeah, feeling good. Yeah. We've been on a good diet. And
the alcohol marathon every Saturday you've been doing doesn't play a part?
Coke Zero, Brent. Coke Zero.
No,
so this next weekend I told you, I don't have the kids next weekend, so we're going to have a Zoom. I'm going to be on the vodka, lime and sodas.
Okay, beautiful. Are we doing one tonight with the boys?
I don't know. Do they want to?
Danny Green does.
Yeah, he's an alcoholic though.
Yeah.
I think I need a week. I might have a couple later with you, but nothing silly because next weekend Saints playing Friday night. If they win, game on because we're in the finals. If they lose, game on because they're the worst club ever and need a fold. So,
how do you see the finals playing out as far as? I haven't heard much about it. Is anyone getting a home ground advantage? Able to? So Port will. Okay, so there'll be a game in Adelaide if they finish on top.
So if they finish on top, there'll be a game in Adelaide, and then if they win, there'll be a game in Adelaide for the prelim, and then the granny will be at the Gabba.
Okay.
West Coast, if they finish fifth, that's the only time they'll get a prelim is fifth or sixth home final, and that'll be the first week because they can't finish second now.
Okay,
but they can't play a prelim. They can't play a prelim in Western Australia because of the borders. What happened?
What about Brisbane? If they finish second, they're at the Gabba.
The whole fucking final series at the Gabba, Brent.
You just said there was games at Adelaide and whatever.
Yeah, but everything else is at the Gabba, mate.
So Brisbane literally have they have to finish second though, don't
they? Yeah, unless Geelong or Richmond.
I thought, what's the ladder?
Yeah, they're second. Yeah. But they can still lose second. I think they're third, actually. I think Richmond might have gone to second. Did they? No. I don't know. No, same.
I haven't been following much.
No, you don't do anything, really. Except play burger. Drink mushrooms.
Brisbane is Brisbane are ahead of Richmond by 2 points.
Yeah, so if Brisbane lose today or tomorrow.
Yeah, but they have to lose next week as well. They have to lose 2 in a row.
They play Sydney, which they're not going to lose that.
So they'll win that.
And they play Carlton, so they'll win that.
Yeah, so Brisbane.
Yeah, so they'll finish second.
So they literally have gabba if they go away.
But the problem with it, I reckon they've lost their home ground advantage because every side's played on the Gabba for all year.
Interesting stat. Richmond have won their last 21 games in Queensland.
There you go.
That's a fair record for a Victorian.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah. And everyone was saying, Richmond never play away from the G. Can't play away from the G. They only won the flag because they play away from the G. Now they haven't lost in Queensland all year.
Yeah, in fairness, though, that includes the last, I think it's about a 6 or 7 year span.
Yeah.
Probably longer, really.
Do you want me to tell you something then?
And they've only been playing Brisbane and Gold Coast the last 7 or 8 years, who have been pretty fucking average.
I'm going to tell you something, though. If you go to a roulette table, is that black and red?
Very good.
It is, yeah. If you go there and a red comes out and you back black, right, you lose. Then if I back,
but you could have got the other one.
But if I keep backing black, do you reckon eventually the black will come out?
Yeah.
Or will it just be red all day?
No, eventually it'll come out.
If I'm a Richmond supporter, I don't want to play Brisbane.
Oh.
What a point.
You think eventually they're going to lose one up there?
Well, they are, aren't they? Eventually they are.
Eventually.
We're not going to be here in 2058 and they still haven't beaten.
It won't be this year, mate. They got a flag.
It will.
Right. Back-to-back Tigers. Jim, get up and about, mate.
Go on you, Jim. Get the nipples out, Jim. They're inverted. Get them out. Good boy. Big Jim Bob.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you got anything else?
No, that'll do for me. I've been up and about all day.
What did you just say? That'll do for me. Yeah, but
that'll be it for me.
You've been drinking this shit too?
You're just been real ordinary today. I've really carried us through.
Come on.
Greeny's right. I am the star of the show. He always tells me that on a side message away from you, and I think he's spot on.
I know. Yeah.
Now you've cracked it. Now you're going to take it out on your Lego.
He rang me and told me that this is the worst syndicated gambling group he's ever been a part of.
He'd want to not. They'd want to be a joke because I'll just withdraw all funds now and you're going to be out on your own. Because I'm the only one that wins.
I didn't say it. He said that.
Fucking Danny, I'm ringing.
We don't risk enough.
I'm ringing. All right, well, let's do it all. I'm happy to do it all. Well played by you.
Shit. All right, mate. Well, I'll let you go back to your Tony Hawk.
I'm going to eat food. That's what I'm going to do.
What are you eating?
Probably oats.
Oats. Beautiful.
Oats with almond milk and honey in them. Best thing ever. Almond. Whatever. I call them almond.
Wow. Did you drink this shit through the computer or something? What the fuck
see, that's another silly statement by you. You need to go to bed or something.
Right.
As if I could drink it through there.
Well, you started to lose the plot the last 10 minutes. You having a stroke?
No, it's just your woodpecker. Tapping the table, just really getting into my head.
Woodpecker.
Yeah, I've lost it the last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's all right. Regroup.
Thanks for listening.
Wrap her up.
Thanks for listening to the BSxchange. Hope you've had a good day. You haven't had one then. Brent, wrap it up. Brent, wrap it up.
Wrap
it up, mate.
No, go for it, mate. Go again.
Wrap it up, mate. All right. Thanks for listening to the BSxchange. We hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe.
Yeah. No, actually, I'm not telling them to do that anymore because no one fucking does. And don't comment because I don't want to hear your shit.
Okay. From next week, I won't tell you to subscribe.
Yeah, bit of reverse psychology.
Okay. Don't subscribe.
Yeah. And don't comment.
Sayonara.
Don't watch. 3 words.
Ever. Go fuck yourself.
Bye-bye now. Boom, boom, boom.